Wait a minute, Christmas decorations? Ooh, they're still up? I think, what is the meaning of this, Shiro? And you've got your own little cute tree there too? I think it has something to do with a belated Christmas present. It's so belated. Oh, really? And I'm guessing you have something to do with it, I suppose. Yes, I guess. But you better just go and open up the box. And it wouldn't be a mystery anymore. Right then, I'll go and get that, shall I? Hello everyone, I'm Oliveblade and welcome to my glorious Wonderland. Yes, I have the Christmas decorations still up for one last belated Christmas present. And as you would have seen from the thumbnail, it is no surprise, but regardless, let's crack open this bad boy. Ooh, got the knife out and let's slice it open. So, I got this package from Tokyo Taku Mode, and I pre-ordered it, well, you'll see in a minute. And look, it's got that classic little Christmas wrap. I'm not sure if any of you have ordered from them before, but you have a choice to, I think it's $3 unless of course they've changed the price. But you can get it Christmas wrapped, gift wrapped, and this is how they do it. Now this is the illustration little folder it came with this month. Oh, isn't it so pretty? And just the artist on the side there. Even though it is gorgeous, I'm still not sure. It's not exactly anime art, but maybe it's an anime artist that did it. But regardless, it is still very pretty. So, not a loss there. And the classic thank you, let's enjoy a Taku life. And that's their little logo if you haven't seen it already. Oh, look at that cute ribbon. Now then, so just for a bit of context, I ordered this for myself December 26, 2020. Now, this is exactly when I ordered it. I had no idea how long it would be delayed or anything. And I completely forgot that I got a gift wrap for myself, and you can write personalized notes. And this is what I wrote back all the way back then. About early Christmas present hopefully arrives 2021. I just died when I read it because I thought so funny. Okay, maybe it's cringe, but I thought it was the ultimate joke. Honestly, I got that but a very, very, very late Christmas present. I would have loved to see the face of whoever had to write that card, but I don't know how I predicted that it would be so late. Well, I guess because how shipping and everything was changed, delayed or cancelled in that year, I didn't think, well, when shipping would come to normality, and it has finally come to normality, getting the plastic off, and oh my goodness, look at this box. So I finally have her. I never thought about cancelling it at all because it honestly looked like such a stunning figure, so I'm so happy I was able to finally get her in December of 2022. Give you a little turntable twirl there, and might I say I absolutely love the box design. You've got the two circular windows at the front and the back, very beautifully beach themed on colour, and the checkers, big tick. I also love the use of the titles and the images. You have a close-up of her face on the front, the sticker for authenticity, lovely nice big window, and then this beautiful picture on the side just showing you what you expect. I would have loved the mini chessboard, to be honest too, but you know, you can only ask for so much. This figure is packed with detail and got delayed so much, so let's see if the wait is worth it. Oh, and of course the top view too. I haven't actually got a Phat figure for a while. I think the last time I got one was the Halloween Rem last year, so I'm keen. I've always had very good quality control from them, so let's crack her open. Oh, I just keep looking at the box. It's so beautiful. The pastels are killing me with happiness. So let's crack this gorgeous girl out of the box. Oh, And the base, I love the pink they've chose for the base, but let's have a quick look in the box. Kind of basic, kind of, you got that checkered pattern, kind of like a video game. So yeah, no, nothing too special, but I still appreciate it. And I'm guessing a warning card. No, just chuck that back in. Oh, look at her there in her plastic prison. Don't you worry, I'm gonna crack you open. But oh, I'm so excited. She looks pretty intact, so let's see how she turns out. I heard maybe 2 people on my figure collection that had received her with broken hair piece or something. So hopefully that hasn't been for the majority. Now then, pulling out the base, and I absolutely love the pink color they've chosen. It just pops, honestly, and I think it will work very well with the figure. And you got the checkers, typical base, very similar to her other one, which is Holding the World, the one they released quite a few years ago, which I have in my collection. It's very pretty and very happy with it, so I'll probably be displaying this one next to her. We'll see. Now then, carefully, very carefully, taking out the plastic, I'm like, okay, how am I going to pull this out of the box? So I figured pulling up from her legs and grabbing her arm with the jacket is the most sturdy, so do carefully pick her up. Oh my goodness, the colors! And her stockings! Okay, before I pull the rest off, I thought I better get her situated on her base, so I can pull the plastic off without dropping her. Oh, she just clicks in perfectly, doesn't she? Now I thought I'd just carefully pull it off, because as you can see, look at that detailed hair. Oh my goodness. Like 1,000 strands in one. This is obviously, you know, one of the reasons I wanted to get this figure is because the beautiful hair and color scheme. The orange tying in the colors just really adds that extra warmth that makes these colors pop. Anyway, I sped it up, but I took my time taking off the plastic because I didn't want to accidentally break anything, but they did. I would hate to be the person that puts all the plastics in these areas. So tricky. And then I realized after all that, there's a plastic around her neck, which I thought maybe implies that you could take her head off, which I was like, kind of like, oh. And it looked like you could, and I gently wiggled, and even though there's no sure way to, like, you know, I'm not putting much pressure on there, but I'm like, no, I don't think you can take it off, so I'm just gonna rip that plastic off. It came off easily. And even if it does come off, I wouldn't take it off, honestly, because you have no grip at all. But enough said. Look at this figure. I'm absolutely gobsmacked and gushing at the details here. Her crown, her hair. How would they put this together with the little snork and everything? Okay, well, here I'm just pointing out, it's a very fine detail. Her hair could have been pushed in a tiny bit more at the top. There's a teeny weeny gap if I'm gonna be an absolute ass, but apart from that, all the details are just so gorgeously executed. I am just gobsmacked. Look at her face, that cheeky grin. Oh my goodness. And you've got her little floating ring there too, the colors, her stockings, the jacket, the decals, the paintwork was so cleanly done. The gradients, look at the gradients, and I love her little awesome like chest piece bracelet on her arm there. The details, I get why this figure maybe was delayed a few times. Like putting together her headpiece, could you just imagine how difficult that would have been? And even though I pointed out one teeny little gap, they have put it together perfectly, honestly. Anyway, I have to show you in a showcase now because she's just gorgeous. Ah! scale comparison, of course. So here she is next to her aquamarine Shiro. Ooh, just got competition there. And of course, I had to bring Azuna from Aquamarines as well to see if you could. And the scale-wise, I think you could potentially have them both together. Both the new Phat company Shiro with the Aquamarines Azuna. Now for another scale reference, 1/8 scale Kotobukiya Shiro. And of course, a little Nendoroid Boop. And considering she's pretty good scale and works in with all of them, I think. So it's interesting to see her in comparison with the rest of the girls. But I have to say, honestly, it must be the oranges mixed in with the gorgeous pastel color palette. She just gleams with just adorable gorgeousness. And she has her own, I guess, her own spirit too. Like, you just can't, not sure if you can compare really. She's just something else, honestly. Probably one of my new favorite Shiro figures, I won't lie. But good to compare them and see the differences as well. But they've definitely come a long way in as far as making her hair fat. You're just killing it. It's just gorgeous. And I can't wait. She's got a few more figures. Hopefully some will come out this year of Shiro. Because, yeah, I'm dying for more of that gorgeous pastel hair. Now I had to have a little shot with her and her little brother. Well, I mean not little brother, but you know, he's an android. But just to show them together, since she does have him in a little fish baggie, which I thought is an adorable detail. Probably the closest we're going to be getting to a figure for him anytime soon. So let's hope one for him, and more Gibral in the future. That would be lovely too. Anyway, that's it for this week. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like, comment and subscribe. Really helps me very much. Any questions, let me know down in the comments section. And until next time, be sure to take care, treat yourself, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!